What's up everyone, I'm Will Hardison, and today I'm going to tell you about search engine optimization, otherwise known as SEO. Now I'll break down what it is, how to understand it, and why it's important, and I'll even give you a simple trick at the very end of this video to help make your WordPress website more search engine friendly. Okay, what is SEO? Now technically it's the act of optimizing your website so that ideally it comes up #1 on a search engine such as Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Now overall, it's how your website ranks and displays on search engines compared to other similar websites. Now for instance, if you're trying to rank for best sneaker store in Raleigh, you'll need to optimize your website so that search engines like Google know and understand that you are the best sneaker store in Raleigh and not your competitor. Therefore, your website will show up higher in the search engine results than the other shop. Before we dive any deeper, I want to tell you the biggest component of SEO that a lot of people ignore. And it's not URL structure, it's not sitemaps, or even links. It's people. Yes, we're absolutely talking about real human beings. They're the ones that are using the internet to search your products or services. Now, ignoring these people, well, that's kind of like Shaq taking a three-point shot when Penny's standing wide open under the bucket the whole time. You cannot ignore the people. Now, you need to understand what types of questions they are asking, words they are using, and the type of content that they consume. You might think your audience is searching best sneaker store in Raleigh, when in fact, they're searching where to buy Nike running shoes. So when creating content, you must keep the people in mind first, and then you can worry about the algorithm mess later, because if we're studying that SEO playbook, 50% of the strategy is understanding your audience, while the second half is understanding how to deliver the content in which search engine crawlers understand, rank, and display it. Okay, so let's break down the basics. What is a search engine? Well, search engines, they're like giant encyclopedias loaded with information from all different sources. When someone inputs a search term or phrase, the search engine's job is to deliver what it deems to be the most accurate piece of content that is most closely related to the particular term. So, for example, when someone puts in what are the best running shoes, it's the search engine's job to provide the very best answer to that question. Now they do it by crawling and indexing websites and then ranking them based on an algorithm, but we'll save that for another day. So what are organic results? And organic results are non-paid search results. They are the natural or organic result that a search engine like Google displays that a website earns through optimization. Let me show you. If you search best sneaker store in Raleigh, North Carolina, now on the search engine results page, or SERP for short, you'll see a row of sponsored ads selling sneakers, then a map full of listings, and then below the map you'll see the organic results. And as if all of this wasn't confusing enough, there's one more piece to the puzzle. There's also organic dynamic content. The best way to explain this is to once again show you. So if you search Raleigh weather, the SERP displays a giant box with the current weather and future forecast. Now all of this is provided by weather.com. This box of content is being pulled straight from weather.com and is always changing, just like the weather. But Google has figured out that this is the answer that 99.9% of people are looking for when searching Raleigh weather. And it displays that information so that you don't even have to leave the search engine, you stay right there on that page. So today's SERPs are filled with more ads and dynamic organic content than ever, which can make it difficult to decipher what's organic and what's paid. It's important to remember that search engines make their money by paid advertising, and we're already starting to see organic results get pushed further and further down the page, but SEO should still be a part of your game plan in your marketing playbook, which is a great segue into my next point. Why is all of this SEO stuff important? Sure, paid advertising and social media along with other platforms can produce website traffic, but the majority of online traffic is generated by search engines. The two most popular websites on the internet are both search engines, which Google is number one, followed by YouTube. Now, I bet you really didn't think of YouTube as a search engine, did you? If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and try to find a video without searching for what you want to watch. Organic search results cover more digital real estate, appear more credible to savvy searchers, and receive way more clicks than paid advertisements. So think about it like this. Would you rather click on a link that someone paid to show you or that they earned by being the best piece of content related to what you're looking for? SEO, unlike other online marketing channels, continue to pay dividends over time. So if you produce a great piece of content that ranks well in Google, chances are that piece of content will stay ranked with some minor tweaking for a long period of time and continue to generate website traffic for you. Social media and paid advertising need continuous funding to drive traffic to your website. So, like I mentioned earlier, search engines crawl and index the web in order to determine how websites rank on the results page. We'll dive more into this in the next SEO video, but as I promised, there is something you can do now to get the ball rolling. If you have a WordPress site, log in, click on Settings, then click on Reading and uncheck the box next to Discourage search engines from indexing this site, and then click Save. This will allow your website to be crawled and indexed by Google. All right, that's it this time around. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, ask me questions, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more bite-sized marketing tips @WillHardison. See you next time. Hold on.